Hello everybody, it's the Ash Heriter. Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3 with the glorious expansion of the Arsarayid Empire. The one and greatest Manichean civilization on this planet. So, in the last episode, we took the fight to the Arabian Empire. Twice. Because we were pressing the claims of the Shah of, well, Mosul currently. However, the Shah of Mosul died. So, the power passed to his son, which unfortunately forced us to abandon the war, even though we could declare the exact same war in the name of his son 1 second later. This, of course, required us to disband and remuster all of our levies and men-at-arms. Again, I was very annoyed at the game mechanics for doing that, but it is what it is. We're back in it now. We are fighting the Arabian Empire. Thus far, we have met no further resistance, because they are busy fighting against a crusade, and a rather large one, considering the numbers of crusaders currently on their shore. Actually, that's not that many. I lied, that's more. Okay. I didn't even see them all. Right, yeah, there's a lot of crusaders there, which means we can probably take these territories without having to worry too much about much interference. So what we're really after is the temple here in Avaz. You can see it right there. Look at that beautiful dome. That needs to be ours. That is a sacred Manichean temple, which we had, but it was reclaimed when the Arabian Empire attacked us while we were busy off fighting the Hemavati, after we were dealing with other problems. So I'm waiting for the Hemavati to backstab me again. I'm sure it'll happen any minute now. We'll have to deal with them. They've been just a thorn in my side for a while. Alright, looks like a populist faction was made against me. That is fine. I don't care at all. Not even in the slightest. Let the populists scream and moan about whatever the hell they want. If they rise up, they will be crushed. By the way, that corresponds roughly to my feeling towards populists in real life. Yeah, let's hone our skills. I can take the stress. It's not my daughter. I'm raising other people now, just for fun. Because I can. Alright, we'll take this, fort here. Thankfully, our, Legion of Trebuchets is making these, sieges really fast. Do I want to go down to Avaricious? I don't think so. No, I think I want to try and start taking this now. So we'll get the collect taxes bonus. We have so much money. I'm thinking of just saving up. Well, okay, so we still have to build up our own metropolis here in Aktau. That is currently what we were doing, but it's taking a bit of time. Will take a bit of time, because we're constructing a grand amphitheater there. But what we could then do is build another metropolis. How cool would that be if we build like another one here in Kizilsu or something? God damn. That would be epic. Double metropolis. I'm tempted. I'm very tempted. We can't do it in these places. I mean, technically we can, but it won't be as beneficial because they don't have quite the building slots. That's what we have here. What do we do? Yeah, you know what? Let's upgrade our camelries then. We may as well. We've got all of them. That'll give us more knights, and it will further increase the effectiveness of our cavalry, which we have a lot of cavalry. That's for sure. Right. Right-click to get rid of all of that. I almost forgot. Right. So, we had our Holy Order, but I feel like we hired them in the last war, rather than in this one. So let's summon this company. Company of Heavy Cavalry. They can come in and lay siege to Yarmak here. Okay, we've taken that. Let's take Abadan. Abaddon. These are fairly... Actually, no, these are like fort level 8. What's this one? This one looks even more. Yeah, fort level 13. My lord. What did they build here? Just that. Interesting. It's a strong fort. Won't lie. But we'll take it. Heresy. Sethianists in Gobi Altai. Really, the Sethians. So the Sethians are... I mean, they're a dualist faith. They are a branch of the Gnostics, as far as, like, the Gnostics are a thing. Okay. Satrap Mashak of Gobi Altai has announced to the world that he and his vassals have converted to Sethianism. Having become disillusioned with the teachings of the Manichean priests, the nobles of Gobi Altai no longer consider the clergy to be righteous and true. As Sethians, they believe their new faith properly aligns with the will of Barbello, and they are distancing themselves from their former religious institutions. I'm not going to convert to Sethianism. They are a righteous faith to us, so, you know, I'm not going to worry too much about it. It is what it is. I honestly don't mind if they have a little bit of territory there. It's okay. Like, we can get that back. Alright, let's take this big fort here in Rusafa. I can leave these two other armies to deal with the small forts that are around here. Man, they're taking forever. But this is just like a peasant rabble, basically, along with some heavy infantry. So they have to siege the long way. We can't just pummel down the walls with our trebuchets here. We have a lot of prisoners. By a lot, I mean 8, which isn't actually all that many. I'm not going to execute them. This is our war. You're a prince, huh? Actually, I can recruit you. Are you worth recruiting? Not really. Let's get out of here. You're a wali. You can be sold for 15. Sounds fair. Saud. Hey, you know, you're not a bad man. You're not a bad man at all. Why don't you join us? You're an Abbasid? That's fine. Let's find him a I mean, is he super skilled? Not really. He's not super skilled, but he's a decent guy. He can join us. Put him into a matrilineal marriage with somebody in our court here. Yeah, we'll sell her. We'll sell her. We will sell her once we can. Yeah. We don't need to hold on to the these prisoners. If there's any dangerous combatants that we can't immediately recruit, I'll hold on to them, but yeah, see, look, that fort's holding out. But we'll have this entire territory in no time. How are they doing up here? That'll take them a bit to take that, but that's okay. So currently they are still... Yeah, they're still fighting against the Crusaders. Hey, look at... No, alright, that's not Jerusalem-id. That's not the Kingdom of Jerusalem. The Crusaders did not get a foothold. Alright, so we have taken that territory. We could start marching across the border, so I could take Al-Ubula. Well, I leave these guys here to secure all of this territory. Once we have all of this territory, I think that's going to give us a strong war score, because this is kind of the region that we're trying to take, right? But all of these guys, take Al-Ubula, and then they can move on to Bailan, which is part of Basra. Yeah, you guys still fighting there. That's A-okay. So I can create the... I can demand all kinds of different payments, which I will. I will take all of your money. All of you people. You are my family. And it's a privilege to be part of my family, so you will pay me. I'm not arrogant. You're arrogant. 170, my god. Remember how I said at the start of this campaign that I wouldn't exploit this? Well, you know what they say. All morals exist to die. All principles exist to be broken. should actually have a commander that has some... No, we don't have one with any siege capabilities, but I'll put him in command of this army. That's fine. We've taken some more prisoners. Who are you? Hey, you're capable. You're quite capable. Why don't you convert and join me? You're a knight, and you're not a bad knight at that. You may leave my court. You will leave as soon as I can allow you to leave. Same with you. Who are you? 8 skill? He will not convert. Oh, can we sell him? No. Alright, well, I'll give him a... Let him go with the hook. Not that I'm ever going to use it, but... We're going to be merciful here. We are the aggressor. When we are the aggressor, we will treat our foes with respect and dignity. However, when our foes attack us, we expect the same. And when they don't give it to us, well then all bets are off. 81% war score. We will... Oh, look at that! The Crusaders were victorious. Wow, they conquered the Kingdom of Jerusalem all the way to the Red Sea. Holy shit. Good on you guys. I mean, I'm gonna have to take Jerusalem from you. But that's gonna make it easier now that it's not under control of the, well, Muslim forces. Because I would feel significantly more comfortable declaring a holy war against the Christians than I would against the Muslims while we're in the middle of Muslim territory. Because that would just get messy. Because the Muslims could just muster, well, everything against us, which wouldn't be nice. We are not going to move into the desert with our giant super elite army. Because that doesn't go well. So this is as far as we're going to conquer, and with that I'm just going to wait. I tried to let you go, Minu. I'm sorry that you died in my dungeons. That was not my intent. I hope we didn't blind her. Oh wow, more people are dying in my dungeons. Faction created against me, huh? An independence faction. Oh yeah, lots of them, huh? A Shah here. The Shah of Dailam. Didn't I elevate you to this position of power, or did I elevate your father? I think I elevated your father. Alright, well, you see, there's a simple solution here. And that is, we bribe everyone. We send lavish gifts to the dissidents, and that'll get them to quiet down. Works every time. Well, except for the one time that it didn't, but we're not going to talk about that. Because that's unimportant now. Let's conquer this last little territory, and then basically the rest of Iraq will be ours. Oh, look, we control it already. Look at that. Enforced demands. Wonderful. We have victory. We can disband our armies. We control the Temple of Avaz. There are a lot of Muslim leaders here, but I will do what I can to convert them. Of course, this should technically be Shah. What's his name? The Shah of, he's the Shah of Mosul. Sefullah. This should be his job, but I'm okay with doing it for him, for now. If these guys get hooks on me, it's really not a big deal. And from the looks of it, most of them seem to want to convert anyways. So they're all very willing. Did we convert you yet? Yeah. And you? I think we did. No, we didn't. Oh, yeah, we already tried. Okay. Oh, Jesus, look at that. We have everything. Wait, how did we even get this? What can I create? There must be some titles I can create. I can ransom you? Yeah, we'll do that. Titles that can be created. The Duchy of Shia. Yeah, we'll create that. And we'll create the Duchy of Khuzestan. Now, I didn't gain any of this territory myself, which is perfectly fine. So this is part... No, where the hell is Khuzestan? That's down here, right? This is Khuzestan? If I'm correct. It's the Marspinate of Barca, which is part of... God damn it. Khuzestan. Khuzestan, indeed. Alright, so one of these territory... Or one of these people is going to become the new satrap. And I want it to be somebody that will fall in line. You're generous, diligent, and craven. That sounds perfect. He's a coward, which means he isn't going to try and overstep his bounds, but he's a generous man, and he's a hard worker. Sounds like a good subservient ruler. So you will take Khuzestan. Congrats. You are now prince. The Duchy of Chia. Where is that? That must be over here. I could have sworn we already had that, but... That's Shichia. This is Haicheng. Where's... So Chia's in here somewhere, for sure. Is it this? Satrapy of Chia, indeed. I'm gonna give it to him. He can do with it as he wills. And let's actually modify his feudal contract. So he is giving us a ton of money. Fortification rights granted. I will actually protect him from title revocation. And we will give him extortionate feudal taxes. He'll pay us a lot. But he'll, he has a strong position. Alright, look at that. Wow. We got rid of all of the border gore. We now control Persia. I can probably grant vassals to rightful lieges. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that there. We'll do that. And that. Okay? They all are going to go to their rightful lieges. Demand more payments. Not from you. You can't pay me enough. You can, though. And you will. You'll all pay me. I can lawfully imprison Prince Ghazi. Yes, I know. I don't care anymore. So, hold on. Oh, wow. Yeah, I can get more Aswaran. We are doing good. I should want to keep my council out of my knights. That is going to reduce my numbers a bit. That's fine. Alright. Great. My heir... Yeah, she is married. That's good. She's already 30. She has 2 children. Kang has, inherited some quality traits. I'm going to educate her. Or, actually, I'm going to send her to a university. Screw it. That's what we're going to do. She is going to go diplomacy. And then she's going to the university. I will sponsor my granddaughter's education. Yep. Because she is, once again, the superior of the 2 children. So, we will have a, I think after Nazgul, we will have another female ruler. Which is fine by me. I think our nation, our empire, doesn't care all that much about that. Speaking of which, I kind of want to, what do we need for that? Yeah, we need to have equal doctrine. Yeah, so I would need to reform the religion in order to do that. Dead Man's Hand. A couple of weeks ago, we came across a corpse on the road of what appeared to be a traveling merchant. Judging by his wounds, he was probably killed in a bandit ambush. Although the region I am traveling in is not as dangerous as other parts, we do sometimes see tragedies like this. We were unable to find anyone who knew him, so we buried him. In my dreams last night, however, I was burying the merchant's corpse again when his rotting hand grabbed me. Though eerie, he spoke in a polite and calm manner.
I know I'm dead, but I don't want to lie in a grave out here where the wolves cry. Lift me up, out of here, my friend, so I'll wander the night till the age's end.
When he waved farewell, his hand turned skeletal. The meaning of the dream is clear. The ghost if that was him, does not wish to be buried, strangely. Should I tell my guard to take the corpse out of the burial site? Yeah. We'll gain the blessing of a wandering ghost. Sounds good to me. Alright. Childhood role model. Yeah, she's become temperate. Very good. No. Yeah, this is... Oh god, we're raising 2 Kangs. Do you understand how this might be confusing? Faction targeting me is disbanded. Good, the Independence faction is gone. Wonderful. Now... Aktau here. How's our metropolis going? Yeah, it's still being constructed, or that is still being constructed anyways. We have level 3 castles, which is the extent at which we can build our current castles. Is there anything here that can be upgraded to a level 3 castle? No. What about here in Garabazkol? Yes, this one can be, except that it's not mine, because it's under control of the Holy Order, so... Never mind that. Yeah, you know what? Let's build more cavalry here. Get even more knights. Even more potent heavy cavalry. Speaking of heavy cavalry... Had to be done. Alright, another stewardship lifestyle perk. Wonderful. Let's go cutting cornerstones. That'll decrease building cost. And let's wait for the money to roll in. So what do we do now? I'm getting pretty old. I'm 71. I'm in poor health. Though admittedly, that's not too bad. Do we continue expansion? Do we attack Damascus? I don't think so. I don't think we gain too much from attacking Damascus right now. So I wanted to check this. So, what? Oh my god, is that really... No, I need more de jure counties to create the Persian Empire. Now, the question is, if I create the Persian Empire, do I create the Persian Empire? That's more the question. Do I then allow one of the empires to break free? Like, I'm not against granting independence to, especially to some of the eastern factions out here. Just to make the realm more manageable. But right now it is very manageable. Like, it's quite easy to maintain control. So we just have so much money. Like, we bribe everybody that causes us a problem. Well, let's hold Mystical Communion. I have a physician, right? I do. Great. Hold on. I have an extra title. Why... Oh my god. What happened to my wife? Why did my wife die? When did my wife die? She was old. Okay, we'll have to get another one. Roughly of our age. She's gotta have a stat line. Just 75? No, she'll be dead way too quickly. We can marry her. This is fine. Third wife. Ultimately, you know, this isn't to have children or anything. It's just to have somebody help me manage my domain. Which we'll do. So now we have enough place. We need a steward. It's going to be you, Shah Kavus. Oh my god. All of our counselors are dead. What a surprise! Dead counselors. It just wouldn't be a session without it. Yeah, I'm putting you as my High Almoner, Satrap. And we need a... No, I'm not making my daughter my tax collector. I will make this Shah here into my tax collector. Otherwise, we are doing pretty good. We have places that we can exert control. So let's exert control here in Farava. Yeah, good. We convert them to witchcraft. That is important. Plenty of places... Okay, this is converting culture. Never mind, we don't need to do that. But converting religion, that is important. So, yeah, let's get busy with that. Everything else, I think, is fine, right? We have our Chancellor here on domestic affairs, which is good. I'm way less concerned about the opinion of foreign leaders because, well, we eclipse the power of any foreign leaders by a significant margin. So eventually, we need to... You know what? You know what? No. So if I... Yeah, let's see. The Abbasids are... They currently have a lot of truces. Because I want this territory, because I want to actually attack Jerusalem from underneath. I don't want to go up through Damascus, because Damascus is legit more powerful than the entire Arabian Empire right now. Admittedly, the Arabian Empire received a righteous thrashing from the Crusaders, and from us. So that would explain why they're not very powerful. Yeah, no, I can't holy war. Could I just buy a claim on their kingdom? 500 piety. Is this for the emirate? No, it's for the emirate. Right? I mean... Got the piety for it. Let's just buy the damn claim. And then I can press my claims, huh? There we go. That'll do it. Right. So, strictly speaking, we are probably not going to need our entire force. So I'm going to, again, do the usual raise a local army and my men-at-arms into one force. We can raise up another little local army there, though, just to be sure. They can move up here. Look at that. Oh, wow. That was like gold-starred. For a minute. It's not anymore. But we will destroy them rapidly. We have, what do we have? Doesn't say. Doesn't show everything. Okay, no, that's here. Oh my god. 3,150 cataphracts. That is beautiful. That is so glorious. We will smite them. Ride them down. Spit them on our lances. Oh, there's nothing like a cataphract charge. It's quite possibly the most beautiful thing on Earth. Seeing a full couched cataphract charge. Riding across the desert. Glittering scale armor on both horses and riders. Prisoners, huh? Oh, you are... the Grand Master of an enemy holy order. He's decently capable. Let's convert him. Wait. What do you mean he didn't convert? Did I click the wrong thing? Whatever. Okay, so we've discovered scutage, which is what exactly? This gives us Republican vassal tax. Yeah. Not really all that big of a deal. So we were not trying to get royal armory. We were trying to get standing armies. Yeah, okay, we are getting standing armies. Good. Okay, we've taken their capital. I'm not going to take the desert territories, because they don't have much supply, and we won't need to. I'm just going to take their prosperous regions. So I don't want to suffer too much attrition with this army. Like, we are suffering some anyways. Alright. You're married, and, yeah. She has been raised well. She got an imperial education. We'll continue taking their castles. Our, just mighty force of, oh my god, people still dying in our dungeons. Okay, I don't want any kids to die in our dungeons. Let's get them out. Let's get you out, too. I don't care. You're an old lady. I don't think you're going to harm our war effort. Okay, this war will be over very soon. We've taken another prisoner. Who are you? You're a sheikh, so that means I'm going to end up ruling you. So let's, oh, you won't convert, huh? Why not? Well, he will be my vassal soon, so then we'll keep control of him, and then we can release him. Alright, that is a victory. I will take this territory, thank you. This is now all mine. Look at that. We control all of Iraq. So now, we've got these prisoners. You are now a Marzaban, so you will convert. And we'll consider it even. You will also convert. As will you. You can also renounce your claims. And you. Okay. So, let's see. You are not happy with me, which is understandable. No, we don't need to do swaying. It takes too long. Why sway when I can just bribe? I have so much money, like, there's really no reason. You are Manichean already. You are not. You don't like me. What about you? You're not Manichean, but let's bribe you. And we'll make you Manichean. How does that sound? And you down here? You're still Mashriki. Let's bribe him. Make him Manichean. Okay. Satrap here of Samara. So, somebody here is going to need to control this area. Titles can be created. So we can create the Duchy of Wasit and the Kingdom of Mesopotamia, which is very cool. So, this is part of the Duchy of... No, that's Kufa. Why can't I create Kufa? Do we already have Kufa? Is that already a satrapy? No, right? You're all Marzabans. Why can't I create Kufa? What's the issue here? Oh, I control Kufa. Oh, did I just steal it? Is that what happened? Alright, I'm going to give it to somebody who is amenable to my cause. So let's see, you're a deceiver. You're trusting. Gregarious. Unfortunately, you have syphilis. And you're rakish. Those are not good Manichean traits. This guy is content. He's a glutton. And he's wrathful. He also has syphilis. Christ, everyone here has syphilis. You're diligent. Patient. Trusting. You are an adulterer, but you know what? You are the least bad of this group. So, I am granting you the satrapy of Kufa. So strictly speaking, this isn't part of Kufa, is it? What is this part of? De jure, it is part... No, it is part of Kufa. Great. Okay. Then you will be the satrap of Kufa. And everybody down there is going to be your problem. Now, as for the Shahdom of Mesopotamia, who is going to take that? It's going to be somebody that's in this territory, and it's going to be somebody that I trust. Not him. Not any of these people. I really wish I had... No. Peasant's lot is to serve. Where are the peasants rebelling? Jesus. I would like to... My empire is so big, it's going to take me years to just find out where the Peasant Rebellion is happening. So I have to look around the entire map. Because it won't zoom in on it. Which is annoying. Okay, it's here. Alright. We found it. That's something. I'm gonna raise my men-at-arms. That's literally all I need. New stewardship lifestyle perk. Great. Let's get professional workforce. You guys can form up here in Isfahan. Or, sorry, Istakhr. Abraj. We'll move you down to Abraj. Form up there. Yeah, so we need a loyal ruler. Though, in order to prevent border gore and to keep things organized, I'm actually going to grant the Shahdom here to Sefula. So he will now control 2 separate kingdoms. He has a lot of power, but what this basically means is that I just need to make sure that this guy is happy. And that's basically cutting out the middlemen with as far as, like, I guess, there being many, different rulers that I need to keep track of. Okay. Unfortunately, this is Shah Zhao of... He's also quite powerful. Yeah, he's of Chichia. So never mind. I'm going to leave it as is. He doesn't have a council position for now, but it's not that big of a deal. Let's just have this army smite them. I'm actually just going to disband this force, because I don't need them. I'm pretty sure our heavy cavalry will win this by themselves. We got our heavy cavalry and our crossbowmen. They will smite this little peasant revolt. Got our catapults, too, but... well, that was fast. So, that's a victory. Now, we're merciful. He's brave. But he's callous. He's not a good man. He's not a good man. He led people, he led people to die. So we're gonna burn him at the stake. When I said I was merciful, I meant that circumstantially. Let's develop our capital. And let's work off some stress. And let's feed our crows. Man, the Lord of Crows. He's old. 74. He's still going. Yeah, we'll hone her skills. Increase her diplomacy. She will probably be the subsequent heir for our nation. Kang. Another faction, another peasant faction rebelling against me. Yeah, they're probably not happy that I've caused so many wars. But we'll stop for now. Oh, look, I'm dead. Alright, Shahanshah Zartosht of the Arsarayid Empire soul has finally been cast into the underworld at 74 years of age. He died of old age. Known to have stained his hands in the blood of his own kin, he is surely paying for his horrific crimes in the underworld. Why is this so brutal? Like, I brought the Empire to greatness. Alright, Grand Matriarch Nazgul ascends to the throne. Being an ambitious woman, many expect the realm to grow and prosper under her rule. Yeah. Inherited titles, everything. Yeah, look at that. We will continue as Grand Matriarch Nazgul. With the passing of my father, Shahanshah Zartosht, the responsibility to lead the vast empire now falls upon my shoulders. I stand before my vassals, adjust my new crown, and widen my stance. Oh, the things I will accomplish. Alright. Mighty, I am. So, he is going to assist me in learning. Patronage. We will need a... Let's get Shah Spatkharsh as my chancellor. We will need a steward. Kavus, you may be my steward. We will need a marshal. I want to put my satrap here, but at the same time I also want to have a... Actually, I'm going to put Kavus as my marshal. He's more capable there than he is here. Then I will put... Shit. No. Okay, I'm going to put him there. Sorry, a little bit of shuffling here. We'll put Shah Zhao as my chancellor. As far as my spy master goes... Humble origin? Yeah, I can't trust any of these people just yet. So that's how it's going to be. As for this, I will have Shah Sili of Khorasan be my cupbearer. I'm going to immediately send him a gift, just to make sure that he doesn't cause me problems. I will have Shah Chukshak of Margyul be my master of horse. He's ill. That's a shame. Hopefully he survives. My tax collector will be Shah Kute of Sirdara. And my High Almoner he's so much more suited to the task, but at the same time I need this guy. So first off, I'm actually sending him a gift immediately because he has a huge presence in my nation. Faction created against me already. Alright, so they're already starting to scheme. We've got an independence faction. We're going to try and sway him because I already sent him a gift. I will send him a gift. And I will send him a gift. Hopefully that'll break that faction up. We've got some populist factions, and there is a liberty faction here. They can send an ultimatum in just a few months. Wow, they have a ton of power. How does he have so much power? I'll send him a gift, 225. Maybe that'll get him out of there. Okay, I will go down stewardship. Nice. We've already proceeded down stewardship quite a bit. So I will get wealth focused for now. We're going down towards popular figurehead, which is good. I am the head of the Arsarayid dynasty, of course. That makes sense. I should be the head of the Arsarayid dynasty. So, my traits, by the way, are temperate, ambitious, diligent. I am Midas-touched. I am robust, genius, comely, consecrated blood, and I am a witch. I have a ferocious stat line in everything except for... I mean, I guess martial and intrigue are not, like, outstanding, but they're still very good. What else can I do? So right now, if this independence faction presses its terms, I'm gonna have a big problem. Like a real big problem. The more people we get out of here, the better. The carps. If it is a pond for carps you are interested in, I can build you a terrific one, my lady. Oh yeah, we're gonna get some carps. You will have all of the resources you need. Or I can make a great deal. Yeah. Nice. So we're gonna get ourselves a glorious carp pond. Maybe Nazgul will be the Lady of Carps, as her father was the Lord of Crows. Lonely grave. Odd. There is a completely uninhabited part of my realm. The next village would have been at least half a day's journey away, and while I myself rarely travel here, I have some official business to take care of, and yet there it is, a single gravestone, high on a promontory, looking over much of the countryside below. How such a grave got there, and who is buried under it, no one knows, since it's quite far from civilization. I certainly know nothing about that grave. I should continue along. Or I can pray and pay respects to whoever's buried here. No, we're gonna continue along. So we need to do a couple of other things. So, first things first, we have a physician still. That's good. I am going to go on a pilgrimage I'm going to invite Aswaran, because we need some. Then I will go on a pilgrimage. Actually, let's hold a feast. That might help. Welcome, friends! Welcome! They'll develop my capital, too, while I'm at it. Conversation partner. Ah, Shakute. We can be friends. Why don't we talk more about you instead? Let's be friends with him. Mental break. Too busy. Maybe this new cloak would make me feel better. No, I'm not going to be profligate. I guess I'm going to have to be a flagellant. Here we go again. Yet another flagellant character. All my characters like whipping themselves. In awe. Shah Shahin. He's impressed by me, by my intellect. That is good. As my guests depart. Hopefully that was effective. Let's now go on a hunt. Need to reduce stress. Okay, we lost a counselor. We lost... Seriously, did we just lose 2 counselors? No, just 1. Alright, so we need to put somebody who is causing me some problems on here. Let's actually put Shah Gurak. That's fine. He will be my rude vassal. Look at that vile boar, Kubad! Shah Saifullah hisses from atop his hunting steed. My vassal, Satrap Kubad, seems to have a hard time bearing the insults. God damn it, I need to placate Saifullah. That is no way for a Shah to act. I could gain mediator. Ha! Kubad has gone red as a beet! Ugh. This is a problem. Diligent, temperate. Kubad has gone red as a beet. God, we're gonna lose relation with him. I know this is like the smart thing to do right now, especially since he controls so much. But I'm not gonna compromise my morals. Just because I need one of my vassals to fall in line. No, we're gonna tell him what for. I'll gain mediator. He doesn't like us as much. That's fine. I could send him another gift, but that's not gonna do anything, so... what can I do? What can I do to help here? Nothing, from the looks of it. Alright, looks like there's some fighting going on down there. How are the factions going? They can issue an ultimatum in 4 months. That's concerning. Oh, you haven't, been swayed. He keeps... God, this guy keeps, like, inviting more people. And this guy's still... He's still part of it. Buyid, you're Arsarayid, and you are a witch. That's good. What can we... What do we gotta do? Do I need to seduce him? Is that the way how I solve this problem? No, I'm trying to sway him. Hopefully this guy drops the, Yeah, okay, he's out. That one's gonna be out, so now they're too weak to send an ultimatum. If he drops... Oh my god, the counselor's dying. Here we go. Time to put my diplomatic skills to the test. Yeah, good. Alright, he really likes us. Alright, so that should feasibly disband this faction. I hope, anyways. Unless he's just... He's too ambitious. Is he ambitious? He's not. Alright, he's left the faction. Great. So, there's nothing left. There's just the one guy, but he isn't really... No, we gotta educate her. Let's send her to the university again. Unfortunate that I now have to pay for that twice. And I will educate my son myself. I can lawfully imprison him, because he's a dynastic kinslayer. Alright, I'll do that. He can rot in my prison for a while. Yeah, I have another daughter. But she's not robust. No, I'm not sending her to the, I can usurp the Koritumed Duchy. Oh, I can't? It's a lie. I can do no such thing. Arsarayid can marry. Can he now? Yeah, he can. Let's marry her, or let's marry him. How old is he? He's 49? To, the Pratihara Kingdom? That'll get us an alliance with the Pratihara Kingdom. Well, let's do it. Or will it get him an alliance with the Pratihara Kingdom? No, it got me an alliance with the Pratihara Kingdom. Okay. Interesting. It's not much, but it's something. We can start to re-establish ties with some of the Indian nations. God, the Hemavati are huge. That's concerning. Maybe I need to murder him. What are the chances that'll be successful? 55? We just need to keep them busy, right? And if they're dealing with succession problems, then they'll be busy. Yeah, I'll go to your feast. A warm welcome. Don't vomit on me. This way. Infiltrators. Take this gold. No, it's not worth it. I don't need that anymore. Okay, troubled acquaintance. No. I will distract the converging guests. Wonderful. Now, Swar has arrived. Let's become friends with her, with Shine. Okay, first off, we need to get a new Master of Horse. Holy crap, it's gonna be you. You have skills, that's for sure. So, you are quite capable. Well, you're reasonably capable. Let's recruit him. For 40 gold, no problem. Let's get ourselves another knight. Returning home, great. All is good in the realm. Now, I would like to go on a pilgrimage. I've got the money for it, so let's go as far as we possibly can. I think that's going to be to Jerusalem, right? Yeah. Let's go. It's time to depart. We will go to Jerusalem, and it's going to serve as a dual purpose, because I'll be scouting out the holy city, because I think this is going to be the character that conquers Jerusalem. This may be the last character. I'm not sure. We'll see. I take a seat by the fire. Oh yeah, this is the one where they're talking shit about me without realizing that they're talking to me. You know what? Perhaps it's time I found other companions. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Again, other culture opinion of me, which I think is gonna be wise to maintain. So let's see. What? Yeah, let's increase our cataphracts up to maximum. Because that's important. Pilgrimage, reflections. I could gain dedicated pilgrim, which would give me plus 10% monthly piety. It's all for the sake of appearances. No, we don't want that. Truly, I want to see foreign lands. It's for 10 years. No, well, let's gain more piety. Now, what do we do? Do we get rid of the IRs? Yeah. Let's get rid of the IRs. I've walked the holy path. Let's see if I can get the trait Wise Woman. That would be great. Did I get it? I certainly did. Awesome. That is a virtue to us, so I will be getting a ton of piety. Well, 7.8. It's not a ton, but it's something. So we can afford another men-at-arms regiment, which I'll give you one guess what it's going to be. It's going to be another unit of Pushtigba. Shocker, right? We'll get more cataphracts. Sway. Religious convictions. I've gotten an idea in my attempts to align Shah Seyfullah's interests to my interests. With the right arguments, I may be able to convince him that I'm acting not merely in my interest, but in the interests of the Father of Greatness himself. 75% chance? No, I should keep to the diplomatic niceties. I'm not confident enough in my learning skill to succeed there. But let's get popular figurehead. That should stop all of these goddamn populist revolts from happening. Which is the only factions currently against me. And we have discovered standing armies. Nice, so we can actually immediately recruit another regiment. And increase our current regiment's size. Oh dear lord. What did the House Guard give us? Yeah, unfortunately, they can't get very large. Like, their maximum size is, I think, 5. Just kind of annoying. I wish they could get bigger. So, what'll I do? Well, let's increase the size of these regiments first, right? So another faction has been created against me. That's fine. It's another populist faction. Alright. So what are we going for now? We are going for court officials. So give me +1 domain limit. I don't know if I'll need that. I'm kind of at the amount of domains that I need. Unlocks all late medieval era economic buildings. That could be good. So we give us medieval buildings. Unlocks all late medieval era fortification buildings. Plate armor will increase the effectiveness of our heavy cav and heavy infantry. You can be damn certain we're going to increase the effectiveness of our heavy cav. You know, we've got a few of those. Alright, you've been rotting in my dungeon for enough time. You can come out. Pay me a bit of money, and we'll call it even. How's my metropolis faring? I think we can build up another structure. Although, as it currently stands, I don't want to ditch my docks. Unless I can get just better docks. Which I think I might be able to. Yeah, I can get a great harbor. Which will actually do the same thing that this is doing. No, it does a little bit less. So right now it's not worth it. Yeah, I'll go to your feast, no problem. Warm welcome. So we could upgrade to the next tier of docks. Let's do it. Tier 5 docks. What a good evening. Delightful. Truly delightful. Another populist faction created against me. More interested in you. No, I don't need to form an intimate relationship with any of them. They're just vassals. Nice. Right. We are doing well. In choppy waters. 75% chance that Maharaja Guhasena is killed. I could take that risk. Maharaja Guhasena is shot dead, claimed by the cold embrace of the is dead, claimed by the cold embrace of the ocean. A flaming arrow shot by my agent blazed a burning path across the harbor, and only moments later the whole boat was up in flames. All the passengers ended up in the water, and fine fabric gets so heavy when wet. Unfortunately, the archer couldn't be found. Yes, such a tragedy. Well, now the ruler of Hemavati is dead. I vote that we kill the next one as well. Just keep them on their toes. This way, getting personal. What does he enjoy, huh? He must like a good book. He has high learning. We don't really need to sway him anymore. Maybe we can just befriend him. But we can't do the befriend scheme, can we? No. Alright. So, the Arabian Empire. They're currently fighting and losing. Against Prince Rasul ibn Hashmadim of Baghdad. So, I think at the start of the next episode, we're going to begin our conquest of the Arabian Empire. Because we can't go up through Damascus. They're still a bit too powerful. I could probably beat them, but I just don't want to get involved in a war that is going to be that tricky. So I'd rather pick apart the failing Arabian Empire. I think it's time it fell anyways. So next episode, we'll begin the conquests of Grand Matriarch Nazgul, who may or may not be the final ruler of this playthrough, depending on whether or not we can take Jerusalem in her lifetime. It's possible, but we'll see. We shall see. Anyways, guys, if you've enjoyed it, leave it a like, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.